Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Canes will kick this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Tight end goes in motion. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. Touchdown, Minnesota. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Begin with a quick throw to the left. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to scramble. It's a sack. They got it back at the 4-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
See, he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. see if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. Powering through a tackle. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Hodges. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He lets it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. They're going to run it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. And let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, what a grab! They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Golden Gophers looking to keep this drive moving. QB decides to keep it here. Runs through the defender. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Use it now. You coaching. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He rolls it in. It's Hayes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. And the Golden Gophers line it up with 1st and goal. Here we go, here we go. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and the receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The RPO caught to the right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And so the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it from the gun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a wide receiver screen. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Gophers will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Crosses the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Carr. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Canes. A great catch and run for 6. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
21, Miami, 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spike the ball into 34.
Well, this is great execution here on their screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball. And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw again. Short connection to the tight end here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's wide open. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Now the important point after attempt.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Ultimately, incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39.
Here we go, sack.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Let's go. Break. Single. Back 88.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
On the run here. Lets it go. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Minnesota Golden Gophers will take over 1st and
10. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Glenn. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over. 1st and
10. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The freshman brought down after a nice run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Takes off in a bootleg. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds the receiver wide open. tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Right, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And that run produces a decent gain. Coming up, second down and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now they come up second and goal from the 3.
Let's go.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what Coach...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. First down and 10. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wide end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
A completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
No, he stopped short on fourth down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.